few years ago, I had this dream that I could make money online by posting content and then having some kind of a back-end system that could handle the traffic and then some way, somehow be able to either make a sale or have somebody schedule an appointment with me so I could jump on a call like this and basically explain to them everything that I do and try to convince them to purchase my product. And that is exactly what happened, because literally 2 years later, I was able to implement this system, and within 1 year, I was able to generate over $30,000, which brings us today. Taking this knowledge with me, I have decided to create something called the Profitable Creators Club, which is available for you via link in the description of this video. And what I want to do is teach my old self, which is basically you, the same exact process and systems that I've learned how to put together and implement, which would cut the learning journey by a fraction for you to be able to have all the answers to the questions that I had day one is just huge. And that is exactly what the Profitable Creator Club is all about, all right? So make sure to check it in the description below. But what I want to focus on today is what is this journey that this individual takes when they want to go ahead and take the knowledge that they have and market it to the general public and try to monetize it. And I got to tell you that there is a very, very predictable system behind all this that I want to cover with you. And it all starts with number one, which is discovery, all right? And discovery means that you are making yourself available on social media for people to be able to discover your brand. And the best way to do that is actually on YouTube, all right? Think about this for a moment. When somebody's sitting there just like you watching this content, they're in a different mind frame. They're not sitting there scrolling on their phone through Instagram or TikTok, right? Their attention is literally zoomed into this video. Why? Because they're looking to learn something. When somebody goes on YouTube, they're typically looking for some type of a solution to a problem that they have in the current moment. The quickest way to be able to get there is literally just type in what you're looking for and have all these videos pop up. Imagine whatever it is that you have to share with your audience comes up as a video on YouTube. Automatically, you have the opportunity to capture somebody's attention. And if they're really interested in what you have to say and the type of content that you actually post is relevant enough to the problem that they have, meaning you speak to their pain points. You tell them exactly who they are, what they're feeling, what's in their way. You literally address all these things. You know, you're the type of person who is knowledgeable. You have a skill set. You're an expert in something. You're likely a coach or a creator. And you have all this knowledge, but you have no idea what to do when it comes down to packaging it and putting it in a course that you could sell to the general public for a profit on autopilot, which might describe you. When you're able to do that on YouTube, and in addition to putting out the content, you put out something called a call to action, meaning if you are that person that I just described as a creator, check out the link in the description below to the Profitable Creators Club. You see, that is a call to action. I just told you that if I properly described you, you could literally just go into the description of this video, click the button to join a group that would teach you everything that you wanted to know about this particular problem. Solution solved. And we literally, just by doing that, have created a lead system where we're able to find our ideal client on the internet, speak to them directly, have them go into a place that we have created and begin the journey for them. So that is step number one, which is discovery. Let's talk about step number two. All right, guys, so recap step number one, we found our audience on YouTube. They wanted to learn more. There is a call to action, meaning we told them what they need to do in the description of the video. They clicked the link. Now what happens? People love to know that they've come to the right place, all right? And there's no better way to do that than video. So what I like to do when people click into my funnel, which is what it is, it's basically a landing page, I always like to greet them with something called a video sales letter, a VSL. And that basically tells the individual, hey guys, welcome, you've come to the right place, reassures them that whatever problem they have is going to get addressed. Just so you know, I'm an expert in X, Y, and Z, and you're here to solve that problem, and I can help you with that. All you have to do is literally just put in your name and your email. And what I will do is I will email to you a bite-sized solution to your problem via PDF. This exchange is huge because what happened now is you just took the traffic from the internet and you made it your own. How often have you changed your email address? More than likely never, which means that that person felt like there was enough trust from what you said to be able to exchange their email address for a piece of value from you. And hopefully it's valuable to the point where they're excited to get more, all right? Because once that happens, you can stay in touch with this individual and continue the conversation past the time that they leave the video, all right? So that is our number 2, capturing the email and being able to stay in touch with our viewers, moving them over to our email list. Let's talk about number 3. Okay guys, recap of number 2, we captured the traffic from the internet. There was enough trust there that we could exchange their email address for a freebie. The freebie is full of value. They receive it, they're excited, they want to see what's next. They're automatically enrolled into a nurture campaign where they're going to continue to get emails from us. Within those emails, which leads us to number 3, is our offer. Okay? Our target audience is excited to know that this is the individual who's going to be able to get me across the bridge. And I got their freebie and it looked pretty good. And now I believe that they have enough knowledge to be able to help me with my actual problem and give me the full solution. I'm actually willing to invest in their offer. And as I mentioned, the opt-in was great and we continue to drip campaign. Within those emails, there's always a link that brings them back to the actual offer. There's a reason why we're going through this whole journey with this viewer, and it's basically to turn them from a prospect to a customer. And the way we're doing that, as you can see, is we're building trust on the front end with the videos. We're nurturing them via emails where we're keeping the communication lines going. And then ultimately within each one of these emails, there's a link that takes them back to the offer, whether that is a course or a membership, and it could be anything else. But the truth of the matter is, when you package what you already know and you sell it as a package, typically speaking, that is the one thing that you could control best, because the quality of the offer would be what you already know. And if you know this thing well enough to be able to communicate it clearly and offer it to the next person and hopefully have that individual see the same level of results that you have, then that is a win. That's a win for you and that's a win for them, because that's how you're able to establish a sale. And that is exactly how I was able to make over $30,000 the first year of doing just this. All right, guys, so if you want to learn more about the how, then that is basically what Profitable Creators Club is for. Guys, if you wouldn't mind hitting the like and subscribe, simply because that tells YouTube that this content is relevant to somebody like yourself who's trying to find it online, all right? I appreciate you guys being here. If you have any questions, just drop them in the comment. If you want to learn more about how to do just this, check out the Profitable Creator Club. Otherwise, I appreciate you for watching. You can totally do this, and I'll catch you again on my next video. Take care.